give the basics of the organization.
Okay.
We basically started around 10 years back. We started as a drone-based services company. It was Gravo Drone that time.
Okay.
And so initially we did only media-related work for the real estate sector.
Okay.
Again, our major clientele has been from the real estate. So we work with all the major real estate brands of the country. We work with Godrej Properties, Pan India. We work with Birla. We work with Shobha. Anybody, all the big names which are there, almost some or the other project we must have done for them. So we started with drone-based services, primarily in the media section, and then we slowly moved into 3D, walkthrough, renders. Now, with all the immersive technology that our organization and our team is sort of focusing and researching upon, we have a lot of immersive 3D products for the real estate sector itself. So we do a lot of touch-based services, which where you have your entire project. It's a combination of 3D softwares and the gaming softwares put together.
Okay.
So we use the capability of the gaming engine.
So Unreal is basically for renders.
For renders, for packaging, for VR, for all of those things we use Unreal Engine. Yeah, primarily for media, our go-to softwares for graphics is Illustrator and Photoshop. For video editing, we go to Premiere Pro, animations, After Effects, 3D Blender, and gaming is Unreal. These are the softwares that we don't want to keep it too long a list, because we want people to just focus on one software, master it. Ultimately what matters is the output has to come out shiny. That's what matters. So we have a lot of services, but the most important thing for us is the quality, the finish. We don't believe in churning out projects. Whatever project we do, we ensure that it is above industry standards. So in architectural visualization, when we interview candidates, we primarily first thing that we are looking for is passion. How interested you are in the software. So I can understand.
I'm an architect too.
Wow, lovely. So you will be easily able to relate to everything that I'm saying. So we get the files in CAD.
Okay.
We get the CAD files, we model from there, and then once it's modeled, we put it in the gaming engine for all the interaction and all that is done. So this is our typical workflow, and we deal with a lot of architects. It is all the design related changes, building architects, landscape architects. So our work is with them actually. So yeah, I was telling you that when we interview candidates, the first and foremost thing that we look at is passion. I understand that they may not know our quiz because if they are new, they are learning all the softwares. They don't know which stream they want to get into. But whatever they have learned, does it show how passionate they are in things that they have picked up, in projects that they have done? How much of time and energy they have spent? Is it a tick mark to get a job in the market, or they really like the software that they've understood and they want to take their interest and their skill forward and understand what is the best fit in the market for me? That's what we are primarily looking at. So sometimes I give projects, a small project as a test in the interview. Sometimes I don't do that. In fact, most of the times I don't. I'm purely looking at the dedication, sincerity and passion. If that is there, they're all trainable.
I totally believe that too. I think learning a tool or a software is not that difficult, but getting that interest and that passion to do it and that attitude that I want to learn, I want to grow is important.
Yes, and that curiosity. If I do this, this happens. If I do this, what will happen? So when they have that curiosity, automatically learning curve comes with that.
So,
it's a rapid fire round. I'm just going on and on and on. Okay.
So, how important is a portfolio compared to a standard degree or a certification? Do you look at certifications or primarily the portfolio or the show reel?
To be honest, I am ready to ignore both. At a given point of time, I'm ready to ignore both. Of course, the portfolio counts, the degree or certification do we look at degree and certification also? Because see, if a candidate has come from you, I am assuming that he is doing the course.
Yes.
So if he is doing the course, he will get the degree and certificate. It's not like it's going to run away anywhere. So a degree is just a little bit of assurance that yes, I have gone to this training institute and I have done whatever they have taught me. I have done all of that. That assurance. But as long as the candidate is coming from the institute, degree, they have not got the degree yet, they'll get it later. We don't really believe like, oh, till you get the degree, we will not consider it.
It's not a primary focus.
It's not a primary focus. Portfolio, yes, it is a primary focus because that, if the portfolio is ready, that gives us a benchmark. So for Jayashree, because she's a non-technical person in that field completely, she being the HR person, she won't know. She will do first round of vetting. Okay, the communication is fine. The candidate is understanding whatever basic questions we are asking. But how skilled or how passionate the candidate is, at that point, before we interview, the only way to measure that is the portfolio. However, it's not really happened this way that, oh, but portfolio, or there's no portfolio, we won't consider. I will still go ahead and at least call the candidate if I feel that, because I will ask 10 technical questions, I will know how much the person is aware of the softwares which we need. So, none of them and both of them.
So, what are some of the common mistakes that you would have observed, like freshers make during an interview?
During an interview, that's a very good question. I would want to answer that for all the people who will be, all the students who will be going for interview. Don't underestimate yourself. That is one thing. Don't be too naive. I don't know. Be smart about yourself, but at the same time, don't be overconfident. Also, that okay. Don't be casual. What anybody on this side of the table is primarily looking at is your level of sincerity, your level of dedication. You've gone to an institute, you have done a course, you have studied a few things, how sincere and honest you are about that, and how accepting you are that I know this, but I need a little bit of help. Also, one more thing, there are a lot of times, like in 3D, students come trained in Maya.
I was just going to give you Dhanush's example. He didn't know Blender at all, it was Maya. But he was willing to learn and pick up.
He's picked up already. So that's what I want to tell you, that a lot of times it happens. People come trained in Maya. Initially we were working on Max, now we work on Blender. I completely understand that if somebody who's come trained on different 3D software, I cannot give a project to them on our software because they won't know. They will know 3D, but they won't know that in that software. However, in that moment, the basic attitude of the person is what counts. Like, I don't know that, but I'm willing to learn it. I'm willing to learn, and I can, probably give me these many days. I can basics, I can cover up. So that is where the confidence comes.
The eagerness.
Yes, the eagerness, definitely.
So, what gave you the idea of starting Gravo?
Okay, that's a very, very, very long story. So Gravo was actually started in 2015 by me and my husband, and he's not here right now. He's traveling.
Oh, I wish I could have met him.
Yeah. Next time,
for sure. Please get him with you when you come to.
I will try and do that, because most of the time his schedule is this, that because I have a 8-month-old daughter.
Oh.
So she's 9 now.
And who takes care of her?
My mother is here.
Oh.
So I have help. So that is how I'm coming to office. But so most of the times, if there is travel, because we work pan-India, lot of travel is involved. So for now, this period, he is taking care of all the travel. So then whatever little time he's in office, there are a lot of things which have already piled up for him. So him coming with me may not be possible, but I can definitely assure that next time when you're coming, I will ensure that he's here. So we started in 2015 after I think 1 year of marriage. And before that, how we met was we did our MBA together in Gurgaon. And in that whole period when we were studying together, we used to work on all projects together. That was our affair. Working hard on projects together, and we used to excel at it, and we used to love it.
So the partnership is
so
strong.
exactly. So that's when we discovered, we should try doing something together. And since we started with drones were his passion. From a very early age, he was looking at the drone industry, how it is evolving, what are the new products which are coming. So when DJI launched, is when we started, we were like, okay. And when we saw the perspective from drone, we were like, okay, this is something which is going to get big for sure. So we started from there, but then eventually with tech, with creativity, we evolved to drone plus media plus 3D and now XR. So we are, taking the whole gamut of services. For now, we are focused on the real estate sector, but we are definitely going to diversify. We have a lot of products in our pipeline, which we want to focus towards manufacturing industry also. So digital twins, IoTs, all of that is in the experimenting stage.
Wonderful. So I can tell from personal experience that family business always works.
Yeah. Okay, I hope so.
Okay, so what qualities in an intern do you look at that help them convert to a full-time employee?
So, like I said, to select these basic things, I am looking at dedication, I am looking at honesty, a genuine person who is willing to work hard. To be honest, I will tell you, I do not have any technical or creative background. I come from aviation industry. And
Ranjita is also from the aviation
Oh,
industry.
lovely. So, and after my MBA, I joined a manufacturing industry. I was in corporate communications. After that, when we started, I have picked up everything from scratch. How I have picked up? Passion, interest, and dedication. I am willing to sit 24 hours in front of a laptop, and if I have to learn something, I will put my head down and I will learn. So, when I can do that, I feel anybody can do that. All they need is dedication. So, that's all that I am looking for in the first place. So, if you have that, you get selected. Most of the times, when people are in the training and probation period, what we are looking at is them being consistent in their understanding, learning and picking up. So all the leaves we really consider, it may be genuine only. I'm not saying that people take casually leaves like that, but that's one of the important factor that we consider. So to all the interns out there, don't think I can give excuses and it's okay, one day leave. Every day counts, because for an organization what matters is your dedication, and end of the day when we review, we consider all of these things. How many days you've taken leave, what work you have done, how much you have learned, how eager you have been to learn and grow and understand things, how some people are conscious. So that actually becomes our job to make them comfortable. Look, if you have questions, don't hesitate. Just go ahead and ask whatever you want to ask. But their own curiosity is also important. Can I do this? How can I? Taking up, being more proactive, not waiting when the work will come to me, I will do it. Otherwise, I don't have to bother. So, till date, each and every person, it's a habit for everybody, because everybody knows me. If their work finishes, before their work finishes, they come to me, ma'am, this is finishing, what should I take next? That's what I'm looking for. That basic genuineness, that I'm not come here like, I will say chill out and go and just take salary. I have come here to contribute. So that's what I'm looking at.
I totally agree. I think when I am interviewing people or I am looking to hire someone, these are some of the qualities even I see. The other things are trainable.
No wonder we are so aligned.
Okay.
Definitely other qualities are trainable.
Parting words for our students who may join you in the future.
So, yes, parting words are that I have a lot of expectations from you guys, all the future candidates who are going to be a part of Gravo, because so far whoever has come has been superb in their dedication. They may have moved on, that is a separate issue, but everybody who has joined from your institute, this place has become better with their contribution. So your benchmarks and goals are really, really up. There's a lot of expectation riding on your shoulders. So all the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.